When approaching an intersection with a flashing yellow light, you should A. Stop completely before entering. B. Treat it as a four-way stop. C. Turn only if pedestrians allow. D. Proceed with caution and be ready to stop. Answer D. Proceed with caution and be ready to stop. What is the safest action when your vehicle begins to fishtail? A. Brake firmly. B. Steer gently in the direction of the skid. C. Turn opposite the skid. D. Accelerate to regain control. Answer B. Steer gently in the direction of the skid. On a multi-lane road, a diamond-shaped marking in your lane means A. High occupancy vehicle, HOV, lane. B. Lane ends soon. C. Bus-only lane. D. Toll lane. Answer A. High occupancy vehicle, HOV, lane. You may not turn right on red if A. There is a green arrow. B. A sign prohibits it. C. The road is empty. D. It is nighttime. Answer B. A sign prohibits it. When approaching a blind curve, you should A. Hug the curve tightly. B. Pass slower cars. C. Slow down and stay centered in your lane. D. Use high beams. Answer C. Slow down and stay centered in your lane. A flashing red signal at a railroad crossing means A. Slow down. B. Honk and continue. C. Drive around the gate if no train is visible. D. Stop and proceed only when safe. Answer D. Stop and proceed only when safe. The maximum BAC allowed for drivers under age 21 is A. 0%. B. 0.02%. C. 0.04%. D. 0.08%. Answer A. 0%. If two vehicles meet on a steep narrow road, the vehicle facing downhill must A. Reverse uphill. B. Yield by backing up. C. Speed around the other vehicle. D. Honk continuously. Answer B. Yield by backing up. When a pedestrian suddenly steps into the street mid-block, you should A. Maintain speed. B. Honk and continue. C. Slow or stop to yield. D. Move into the opposite lane. Answer C. Slow or stop to yield. A red reflective marker on the road indicates A. Pedestrian zone. B. Wrong way or do not enter. C. Road construction. D. Stop ahead. Answer B. Wrong way or do not enter. When entering a freeway from an on-ramp, you must A. Stop at the end of the ramp. B. Match freeway traffic speed. C. Assume right-of-way. D. Drive slowly for safety. Answer B. Match freeway traffic speed. What is the first action if your engine overheats? A. Turn on the heater. B. Open the radiator cap. C. Accelerate. D. Drive faster to cool airflow. Answer A. Turn on the heater. When parallel parking uphill with a curb, wheels should be A. Toward the curb. B. Straight ahead. C. Away from the curb. D. Turned fully right. Answer C. Away from the curb. When driving at night, you should dim your high beams when within A. 300 feet of oncoming traffic. B. 100 feet of an intersection. C. 150 feet of any vehicle. D. 500 feet of oncoming traffic. Answer D. 500 feet of oncoming traffic. When must you complete a written report after a collision, varies by state but tested often? A. If someone complains of pain. B. If damage exceeds a certain dollar amount. C. Only if police respond. D. Only if both drivers agree. Answer B. If damage exceeds a certain dollar amount. A driver turning left must yield to A. Oncoming traffic. B. Vehicles behind them. C. Cars to their left only. D. Vehicles speeding. Answer A. Oncoming traffic. When driving downhill, you should A. Turn off the engine. B. Coast in neutral. C. Shift to a lower gear. D. Pump the brakes only. Answer C. Shift to a lower gear. A steady red X over a lane means A. You may enter the lane. B. Lane closed, do not use it. C. Right turn only. D. Prepare to merge. Answer B. Lane closed, do not use it. When a school bus stops with red lights flashing on an undivided road, traffic must A. Slow to 15 miles per hour. B. Proceed cautiously. C. Stop only if children are visible. D. Stop in both directions. Answer D. Stop in both directions. You must yield to emergency vehicles. A. Only at intersections. B. Only if they are behind you. C. Anytime they use lights or sirens. D. Only if they are within 50 feet. Answer C. Anytime they use lights or sirens. What is the correct action if your front tires lose traction? A. Turn sharply. B. Brake heavily. C. Ease off the gas and steer straight. D. Shift to neutral. Answer C. Ease off the gas and steer straight. What should you do if a traffic light turns yellow while you approach? A. Speed through. B. Prepare to stop if safe. C. Stop immediately. D. Honk to warn cars behind. Answer B. Prepare to stop if safe. When may you enter a bike lane? A. Only when turning or entering a driveway. B. Anytime traffic is slow. C. Never. D. Only to pass bicyclists. Answer A. Only when turning or entering a driveway. When approaching a railroad crossing with no gates or lights, you must A. Honk twice. B. Stop always. C. Continue without caution. D. Slow down and look. Answer D. Slow down and look. A round yellow sign indicates A. Construction zone. B. Railroad crossing. C. No passing. D. School zone. Answer B. Railroad crossing. When a traffic light is not working, the intersection becomes A. A four-way stop. B. A yield. C. Free-flow traffic. D. A flashing yellow zone. Answer A. A four-way stop. The most effective way to avoid hydroplaning is to A. Brake often. B. Maintain proper tire pressure and slow down. C. Drive near the center line. D. Use cruise control. Answer B. Maintain proper tire pressure and slow down. A white rectangular sign usually indicates A. Warning. B. Scenic routes. C. Roadside services. D. Regulation/law. Answer D. Regulation/law. If your vehicle stalls on railroad tracks and a train is approaching, A. Get out and run toward the train at an angle. B. Push your vehicle off the tracks. C. Try restarting the engine. D. Stand behind your vehicle. Answer A. Get out and run toward the train at an angle. What is the safest following distance behind a motorcycle? A. 1 second. B. 2 seconds. C. 4 seconds. D. Half a car length. Answer C. 4 seconds. When backing up, you must A. Look only in mirrors. B. Use backup cameras only. C. Open your door for a better view. D. Turn your head and look through the rear window. Answer, D. Turn your head and look through the rear window. A red arrow for a left turn means A. Proceed with caution. B. You may turn after stopping. C. No left turn allowed until it turns green. D. Yield only. Answer, C. No left turn allowed until it turns green. When merging into traffic, the gap you choose should allow A. Acceleration from a complete stop. B. At least a 4-second space. C. Only 1 second delay. D. A large truck to slow down. Answer, B. At least a 4-second space. Driving too slowly can be A. Illegal if you block traffic. B. Always acceptable. C. A safe alternative. D. Allowed only in school zones. Answer, A. Illegal if you block traffic. What should you do if another driver refuses to dim their high beams? A. Look directly at the lights. B. Shift your eyes to the right edge of the road. C. Flash your high beams repeatedly. D. Stop immediately. Answer, B. Shift your eyes to the right edge of the road. The purpose of a shared left turn lane is A. Passing slower vehicles. B. Emergency vehicle travel. C. Allowing left turns from both directions. D. Parking overflow. Answer, C. Allowing left turns from both directions. The 3-second rule measures A. Stopping distance. B. Safe following distance. C. Reaction time. D. Highway merging time. Answer, B. Safe following distance. If a tire drops off the pavement edge, you should A. Jerk the wheel back onto the road. B. Stop immediately in traffic. C. Accelerate. D. Slow down and gently steer back onto pavement. Answer, D. Slow down and gently steer back onto pavement. A triangular orange sign on a vehicle indicates A. Slow-moving vehicle. B. Yield zone. C. Hazardous materials. D. School bus. Answer, A. Slow-moving vehicle. What is the proper technique when driving in heavy rain? A. Use high beams. B. Increase following distance. C. Drive faster to improve traction. D. Turn on emergency flashers constantly. Answer, B. Increase following distance. When you see a road with 2 solid yellow lines, you may cross them only when A. Passing. B. Driving below 20 miles per hour. C. The road looks clear. D. Turning left into a driveway. Answer, D. Turning left into a driveway. You must turn on headlights. A. Whenever you use windshield wipers. B. Only during storms. C. Only at night. D. Only when speed is above 45 miles per hour. Answer, A. Whenever you use windshield wipers. In a roundabout, you should signal A. Only when entering. B. Only when exiting. C. Not required. D. Continuously throughout. Answer, B. Only when exiting. When you see merge signs on the freeway, you should A. Stop. B. Move left immediately. C. Adjust speed to allow merging traffic to enter. D. Honk to warn merging vehicles. Answer, C. Adjust speed to allow merging traffic to enter. A yellow line on the left edge of the roadway means A. Two-way traffic. B. One-way traffic flowing in your direction. C. Passing allowed. D. No passing anytime. Answer, B. One-way traffic flowing in your direction. If visibility due to fog drops to near zero, your safest action is to A. Pull off the road completely and turn on hazards. B. Drive slowly using high beams. C. Follow the vehicle ahead closely. D. Turn sharply and find another route. Answer A. Pull off the road completely and turn on hazards. When approaching animals on the road, you should A. Flash headlights. B. Honk continually. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop. D. Accelerate to avoid confusion. Answer C. Slow down and be prepared to stop. The only time it is legal to cross a solid double white line is A. When passing. B. When turning left. C. When traffic is slow. D. Never. Answer D. Never. When should you check your blind spots? A. Only when backing up. B. Before every lane change or merge. C. Only when turning right. D. Only at night. Answer B. Before every lane change or merge. The safest way to regain control during a skid is to A. Steer smoothly in the direction of travel. B. Slam brakes. C. Turn sharply. D. Accelerate. Answer A. Steer smoothly in the direction of travel.